Syndicated financing is similar to club deals except that the underwriters will seek to transfer their commitments to other financial institutions. Firstly, banks pitch for deals with companies that require financing. Through discussions, they may agree on a syndicated financing approach and the broad terms. The companies will inform the successful party that they have been selected as mandated lead arranger for the fundraising exercise. The mandated lead arranger, or MLA, will be appointed via a mandate letter. Other appointments include the facility agent, solicitors, and reporting accountants. Sometimes a Sharia advisor will be appointed, although this is unnecessary as each bank will be required to seek their respective Sharia approvals. After the kick-off meeting, the solicitors commence the legal due diligence process. If it is a project, the independent consultant engineer and independent insurance consultant will report on the technical and insurance aspects respectively. The marketing consultant, such as the traffic consultant, may be requested to provide further information on market demand. Aspects of the legal, technical, and insurance due diligence that affect the financial model are used to fine-tune the cash flow projections. The reporting accountant will conduct their financial due diligence. In the meantime, the MLA will negotiate the term sheet with the customer. Key terms include the amount, each underwriter's participation, pricing, tenor, disbursement schedule, settlement schedule, and the underwriter's commitments may be transferred to other financiers. The term sheet will be finalized pursuant to feedback from, amongst others, the solicitors. Subsequently, the underwriters will seek their respective credit approvals for their level of participation. After that, the solicitors will finalize the Information Memorandum, or IM. The MLA will oversee the printing and distribution of the IM. Meanwhile, the solicitors will also prepare and finalize the legal documents or the financing agreements, taking into account the agreed terms and conditions of the financing. Parties that are involved in the negotiations include the customer, MLA, and facility agent. If the syndication takes place prior to this stage, then the financiers will also be involved in the legal documents. The solicitors will oversee the execution of the legal documents, whether at a signing ceremony, at a particular venue, or by circulation. They will also assist in satisfying the conditions precedent, or CPs, and issue letters to the MLA stating that the legal documents are legal, valid, binding, and enforceable, and that all the conditions precedent have been satisfied. If the financing has not yet been syndicated, the underwriters will make arrangements for their financing commitments to be transferred to other financiers. Pursuant to this, the new financiers become parties to the legal documents and are obligated to provide the respective financing amounts and have the same rights as the underwriters. The customer may issue a disbursement notice to the facility agent, copied to the MLA. The facility agent will check for compliance with the disbursement conditions and inform the financiers of their respective amounts. The financiers transfer the funds via the facility agent to the customer on the disbursement date. Periodically, the facility agent will compute the profit payments and request the payments to be made by the customer. More complex calculations, such as finance service coverage ratios, may require calculation agency services. Upon maturity, the customer makes the final payment via the facility agent to the financiers.
Created using Powtoon.